Hello, it's Keith from Kinvert. We're going to be going over some more Kerbal. This is in career mode. I just got done going orbital. I can show you that rocket. I want to quick apologize. If I don't record now, I'm never going to get to, and there's going to be noise and stuff in the background. I've got a full house here, so this is the rocket that we launched, and I just added a small SRB to the bottom. And then the swiveling liquid engine, some fuel tanks, and then an upper stage with that new engine that I got. So here's what I've got down here. The LV T45, and then my upper stage is the LV 909. And then I've got science, and most of my science blew up on re-entry. It overheated, and luckily my parachute and capsule survived, and I think the thermometer, one other thing survived. But the science I got was junk anyway. I've already been into space, into low Earth orbit, low LKO, I guess we'd call it here. So the science wasn't good anyway, but we did lose all that. So yeah, we're on to our next mission. The goal is the MUN. I don't think I can build a good enough rocket to get me there, and so one of the things I need are radial decouplers or whatever, and so this is the path I'm going to go. I've got 50 science, so I've only got enough research for one of these. And yeah, we're going to head and find what mission I'm going to do next, try to keep the income coming in. And okay, 1 LP. And again, please let me know if there's a better way to do this. And I'm pre-recording some of these, so you might tell me, and there still might be a few videos where I do it the old way. 1 LP. All right, so I'm going to do this one. And let's see, below 17,800. Focused. Between that and that, so this might be doable between those two speeds, so I might be able to check that off at the same time. Test this between 2 and 6 at that speed. Do I need to literally use them to perform the test? Activate the part through the staging sequence. Okay, so that one's going to be a little hard. Activate the part. Okay, so I can't really activate those parts in this mission, and I think I can only accept 2 at a time anyway right now. Alright, so let's do this. Oh, did I not buy those parts? I'm going to go buy the parts in the research facility. Do this, purchase. Okay. So now I should have that decoupler. Oh, how much do I start over? I don't really need any science, so I'm just going to start over. I'm going to get a few parachutes so that I can carry those parts back down. This guy. Okay, and we'll put on 3 over. 2's already overkill, I think. So we'll pop those on. Alright, and then what do I need? So I think I used to pull this off with like 6 fuel tanks. Let me find fuel tanks. So 6 of these, let's see, it's a half ton. Is this one twice the size? Yeah, this one's twice the size. And this one's twice the size. Alright, so I can probably put on 1 of these and like 2 of these. That ought to be plenty of fuel. And then for my engine, I want the swivel. Alright, and I want radial decouplers, and I need 2 to make this work. Pop that on, and then which was the engine? It was like the hammer or something? How do I... Is there a way? I don't see a way here. Is this? RT10 hammer. And I think I just have to have them there. Take pressure readings in flight below that. I don't know how I'm going to... Do I need to literally have a pressure sensor? Have them there, Kerbal flying, speed. So I'm going to add one of those pressure sensors. Just in case. And yeah, so the RT10 hammer. Alright. So I'm going to pop these guys on. 2 of these. And then I want to reduce the fuel on them. Do I want to use them at all? I can use them a little for the initial liftoff, I guess. So that these are just guesses. But yeah, this will help get it there. Oh, and I've got those new aerodynamic cones. Let me try those. Nose cones. Plop. Cool. And for the top, I'll just leave it, I guess. Yeah, and now I need some reasonable aero stability. I've got this new basic fin. It's 3 times as heavy. I mean, what is it? Relative wing area. Oh, it's like 3 times larger. I'll go with this one. And I'll pop on, say, 4 of them. What happened? Why would that happen? Is it the X key? There we go. Something like that. That ought to keep me aerodynamically stable. Check the center of mass, center of... That's not great. Let's see. I mean, I don't want to necessarily move these up, right? That doesn't make much sense. Maybe I can move these down a bit. Yeah. Nice and symmetrical. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, so I'm going to be going for it. So the goal is to get over to that location and just kind of get 2 missions at once. I'm trying to be below 17,000, below 18,000 meters over to the east and have the SRB. And then maybe I need to take a pressure. Oh, I do need to take a pressure reading. Okay, that's for the other mission. So I've got a pressure sensor. I think this is it. So this is no longer Cluster 1. I guess I just won't save it. Cluster 1's the rocket that got me to orbit. All right, so I've got 2 parachutes. I'm hoping to save all of this. I think it's enough parachutes. Should I triple overkill it? I can't EVA anyway. I'll just triple overkill this. All right, now check my staging. So we've got the initial and this at the same time. And then the decouplers, I might not need these. I might not need to actually decouple. Is there a trick to just getting this to not... Okay, so the decouplers last. I might not even need these, right? There's a chance I can just pop these directly on the rocket. So I'm going to try that. Okay, I can just attach them. Pop them there. All right. This is looking close enough. I'm going to go for it. I think it's enough parachutes to float this down. And so I'm going to launch. Who have I got with me? I'm going to go with Jeb, because I'm not going to do hardly any... Okay, so it is Jeb. All right. Launch. And then I got to find this location in the map view. Activate. Yoink. All right. So, full throttle with Z, T for stability assist, and I'm going to be holding D mostly and a little bit of S to turn that way. Not much turn authority. Throttling down a bit. Hopefully I'm not really getting on fire here. think it's gonna work. Entering that. Alright, before I hit the altitude. Log the pressure. 0 science, yay. Review the data, probably 0. Did I... Altitude 15,000 to 20... Oh, I need to get higher. Trying to go higher. Did I just run out of fuel? Oh, come on. Well, that stinks. Alright, so I'm going to have to do a separate mission for that. I should have thought of that ahead of time. I should have remembered that there was a kind of narrow region for success there. Alright, so we're going to physics warp in. Hopefully I can slow down a bit. Don't kill Jeb. What have I got to do to... Come on, baby. I'm just watching this. Well, that's a big revert. So let's see. Why was it still going so fast? Maybe I need to... maybe it was just too aerodynamically stable. And... so I couldn't turn the rocket the way I want. What else can I do? And I need a bit more fuel if I want to pull this off. Let's see. So this is just, it's too much wing. Maybe I can ditch the wings. Now that I've got Jeb in there, part of the reason that I did that was because I was flying with Bob before and there was no stability assist. And I'll keep these on here for the Aero, just so that I can get a better altitude. And let's see, the big thing I need to do is hit my... I'm still going to try to do both at the same time. I'm going to add on a little bit more fuel. With Jeb at the helm, I ought to be able to fly this stably. We'll go with this, and I'm going to give these a little bit more fuel too. Call that good. Alright, we're going to try this again. Parachutes... These did not... I'm going to have another parachute just in case. Let's read... Utility. Max safe deployable speed. Home 264. Home 264, okay. Don't I have drogue chute? Max. Home that. Okay, this is what could have saved me right here. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter what side I put it on. I've got 2 pressure sensors, so I will ditch a pressure sensor and pop this on the other side. Okay, so I've got the 2 chutes, and I need the drogue chute to go before this chute. Alright. So now I have less aerodynamic stability, so I should be able to turn the rocket more and get more control authority. I don't have any swiveling wings yet, so this is what I'm going to go with. I think I got the Delta V and everything. Okay. So yeah, the terminal velocity was too high on that one. I couldn't really do anything to slow myself down. 15,000 to 21, 50 to 200, so it's a pretty big range. Alright, I'm going to go to map view, set that. Well, I can just do this. Alright, full throttle. Oh. So yeah, this time I could actually, because I've just got to take the pressure reading anywhere, I could do the drogue chute once I'm at apoapse. So I'll put my apoapse up here, and then just deploy my drogue chute. So let's see, the top of the range was 21. Okay, hopefully that'll get me close enough. Am I going to fail twice in a row? This is going to be really pathetic. Alright, so I want to be ready for that pressure reading. Right there. Did I never engage these? Cool. I don't think I'm going to have any control authority to face prograde. I'm already going down. So I guess I'll aim retrograde. Slow me down a bit. Did I ever get in the range? It's getting kind of close. Of course, like, Kerbin's rotating away from me faster than I'm going. I think I'm just going to have to do this in multiple missions. It's quite pathetic. Didn't have enough fuel, and I forgot to... It was really my staging is kind of the big problem there. Yep, plenty slow. Can I cut one of these, you think? .7. Okay. So yeah, now I gotta have a purpose built, not have all this extra stuff on it to... That was a big fail. Alright, let's go back home, lick our wounds. Zero science. Ouch. That was a poor showing. Alright. So, more fuel. I'm sick of messing around. More fuel. There we go. That's enough fuel to get me there. I need to be under 17,000, so I am risking getting kind of quick. I don't need... Oh, I do need the pressure sensor. And I'll bring the drogue. Okay, so engine, drogue, main chutes, and I've got the one mission, and let's just do this. How many engineering degrees does it take to complete a mission? Let's see. Yoink. Activate. Okay. Full throttle. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Okay. spend a fuel to even slow myself down. I could practically propulsively land in the water. Or on that. Ooh. Oh, geez. I don't know why I always come up with dumb ideas. But I have one. Should I go for it? Alright, sooner or later, I should be getting close to that. Okay, so I got that. Now I'm gonna mess around a bit and try to get somewhat close to landing on the island. Yeah, I didn't quite do it right. I'm a little bit off. Let's see, I need to go east. Still got some fuel. Let's see, I need to go a little south. It's this way. Alright, before I'm going so fast I don't have much control authority. About as good as I'm gonna get. Could almost swim there. Alright, physics down. This is gonna be way too many chutes. Alright, where's my drogue? Cut. Cut at least one of these. Alright. So that should be good. Got pretty close. Alright, so, yeah, the next mission, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but we're just trying to save up a bit of, with the radial decouplers, I think I've got a reasonable shot at getting to the moon now. I made it to LKO with the last rocket, and I don't know the numbers. Maybe that's the next one. I should kind of calculate out what it's going to take to... but if I land on the moon, I want to be able to make it back. I don't know how many throwaway Kerbals I've got. So I'm going to recover this. Zero science. That stinks. What did I get out of this? Did I get hardly anything? Like, does it really tell you how much money you were paid? Because that seems like about the same money as I had before. Because otherwise it's just going to be a grind fest getting all these done, trying to get enough money to upgrade, you know. Maybe I'm playing the game wrong. Because there's this thing, and there's ways to get more money, but it's going to cost 7 reputation. I hardly even know how much I have. How are you even supposed to read this? Takes 5% reputation gains. 5% of all of them? And does it once? Or, you know, like, I don't know what it all means, so... Let's see what my missions are. What do we got? So probably... This one's... Ooh, that's in the mountains and it's at a low altitude. That's a little hairy. I might start going for planes. I don't really. My one of my degrees is in Aero, but I just don't know how, the game really works for that. But yeah, the mission is still to get to the moon. I don't know how they say it, and yeah, we're gonna keep working that way. So this is Keith from Kinvert, and we will see you guys later. Bye bye.